trail by 3. Pass to Yao. Outside for Henderson. To the inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Left block shot on the way. No good off the glass. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the screen to win the cold spell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Rose outside. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Now with a rebound. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Yao's got 6 points.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Pass to Stojakovic. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I talked with the Raptors head coach earlier. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?"
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Substitution. Number 30, Jay Hall.
Rose outside. Pass to Stojakovic. From about 19, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Outside Levine. Henderson scanning the floor. Clock at 4. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Thank you to our Northside crew.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Rose outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And here's Henderson, still without a bucket. Pass to Thomas. Powell pulls it in.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Henderson outside. To the right side. Here's Thor. Buries it from 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
To the wing on the left. Powell sets a screen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Thomas outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Miles Bridges.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Westbrook. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the rack attack, Stojakovic shows that he's more than just a shooter.
Westbrook can't hit. And Rose has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Henderson. To the middle. Here's Thor. Rose grabs the board. Here's Stojakovic. Wide open. Huff pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Rose. Powell outside. Rose with it. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Yao. Takes a 3. Westbrook can't hit. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Okoro. Wallace, right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Pass to Yao. Right side, Porter. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
From deep, Holmgren. Chet from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Yao. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need this. Can't cash it in from close range. Raptors lead by 6. Porter with the steal. Now Levine. Here's Yao. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming on the floor for the Lakers. Number 1.
Pass to Westbrook. From downtown. Rebound Toronto.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Wallace misses. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Yao. He's covered by Holmgren. Williamson outside. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Holmgren. The second effort. Chet going to work inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Yao. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And Toronto calls time here. Both teams changing it up here. So it's Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Pass to Levine to snap the cold streak. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Here's Rose. Driving in. Misses in close. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Williamson. Holmgren with the block. And here they come. Here's Rose. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Outside Levine. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Rose. Nails the 16-footer. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Levine. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Now here's Rose. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And so it's Toronto going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Rose outside. To the wing, right side. Kirilenko. Three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Henderson outside. Pass to Yao. Williamson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And so here is Toronto. Here's Rose. The shot misses. Great D that time from Porter. Henderson outside. Here's Yao. Yao covers. Yao brings a double. And he commits the intentional foul. Timeout called, the Raptors.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Los Angeles making a change here. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Yao. Four on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Deflected.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Here's Stojakovic. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Stojakovic has got 7.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Out to the right wing. Here's Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Rozier looking around. Here's Kirilenko. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Pass to Yao. Williamson for 3. Rebound Toronto.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available. He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low. Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Kirilenko. Now Holmgren. He's got 13. Wallace outside. Another shot. Yao with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Shepherd. No points so far. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Shepherd is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Over to the wing. Here's Holmgren. And again, Toronto, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Levine. Picked by Williamson. Shot clock at 5. That one's wide left.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Toronto leading by 6. Rose outside. And again, no good by Toronto.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
For 3, Westbrook. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To end the drought. And he slams it in one-handed.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Rose, left side. 19-footer. Doesn't go that time. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Williamson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Toronto with the ball. Rose outside. Up top, Powell. Here's Kirilenko. Off target from three-point range. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Yao. Back to Thomas. Levine way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Raptors out in front. Up.
43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Levine with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Oh, Levine converts in close.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Rose outside. Okoro on the wing. A 3 from Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Williamson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Rose with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Henderson outside. Pass to Levine. And here's Porter. to tie it up. Stojakovic grabs the board. And here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Porter. And the Lakers making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Rose. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season.
Levine on the take. Rejected by Holmgren. Okoro outside. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
For your Raptors, Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
And so Rose knocks them both down. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Yao. Back to Henderson. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Over Henderson. And it's Holmgren missing. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Yao. And they go to the intentional foul.
Derrick Rose. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's the screen. Here's Yao. Outside for Levine. Pure from 3-point range.
For 3.
Levine's got 10 points in just the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Guys, how about the ball? By Rose. Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The Raptors making a switch here.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You know what time it is, everyone?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Inside. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Come on, man. How do you even guard Yao Ming? No wonder he draws so many fouls. This dude is skilled and humongous.
Both shots good from the strike.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent in finding his teammates.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Please give a big round of applause. Dear Western, once again for the Raptors,
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Yao. Williamson with it. 4 on the clock. 14 feet away. Yao, good. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done, though.
And it's Holmgren missing. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Pass to Levine. Into the lane. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
that's his 3rd personal foul. 14 fouls.
Here's Yao. Shoots over Holmgren. He shoots again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
To tie it up.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo!
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Kicks it out to Williamson.
Zion attacks from range.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Here's Rose. The 3. A nice shot by Kirilenko. And the Raptors lead by 2.
On the attack in a big-time way. Look at that effort from Kirilenko to get the big hoop.
Here's Levine. Pass to Yao. And stolen by Holmgren. Chet driving. Here's Kirilenko. He's guarded by Porter. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Yao. Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's stolen by Rose. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Rose. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one up. Porter pulls it in. Here's Levine for 3. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up.